Hello and welcome to my channel Angels Miracle. In the previous video we spoke about how to connect with angels and who are angels. In this video I'm going to discuss what are those 5 signs that angels give you when they are around. I am going to talk about only 5 signs, but angels are not limited to these 5 signs. They can connect with you, they can show their presence in many ways. I'm going to talk about only the ones which are universally known or people recognize them easily, and this is what people are talking about these days a lot, which is also part of the angels therapy. Now, what are these signs? And what are signs for that matter? We are going to discuss that. Angels cannot express their presence in human forms, though they can, but you need to be too receptive and really vibrating on a very high level to experience angels in human forms. When angels are around you, they will give you certain kind of signs that they are helping you, they are protecting you, and you ask them, so they are near you. So all these things, they will express their presence in the form of signs. So the first one is angel's feather. Angel's feather could be any feather. It could be a white color feather or a green color feather or any gray color feather. It could be pigeon feather, it could be peacock feather. Any feather which you think is an angel feather is correct for you, because angels connect with you through your intuition. I'll give you an example. If you have been living in a place where there are many feathers around you, there are many birds around you, every day you see a lot of feathers, but never any feather attracted you, because you never connected with angels or they never connected with you. Now when you say angels connect with me, or they are trying to connect with you, you will find a beautiful feather in the same lot of feathers which you have always been seeing, and that feather will attract you. It will be kind of talking to you. It will say that I am an angel feather, because it might be the ugliest looking feather in the lot, but that will draw your attention, and that is an angel feather. The most important thing you need to remember is, whenever you see a sign of angel, or whenever you have asked for angels to help you or connect with you, after that, whatever you see or experience, and the first thought comes to you that this is an angel sign, you need to trust that. Because see, this is an unseen world. Everything is all about your own intuition and your inner voice. Nobody can prove it, and nobody needs to prove it. It's all about between you and angels personally. So the most important thing is that you must trust the signs you are getting. Don't doubt it that I always see feathers. If the first thought comes to you that this is an angel feather, you must trust it. What will happen if you trust it? The more you trust, the more you can connect with angels beautifully. Because when you trust, you are opening yourself up to angels more and more. Okay, they are always helping you any which ways. They are always there to connect with you. So trust will only build your own capability of connecting with them. Number 2, and the most beautiful sign of angel is seeing the number sequence. So number sequence is like seeing 444, 111, 333 in a sequence, seeing them repeatedly. So most of the people who connected with me, or who have been sent by angels to me to learn angels therapy or to connect with angels, would have seen angel sequence quite a lot. That's one sign which I have recognized quite a lot of people have seen, and they have come to me for strengthen their connection with angels. So what are these number sequence? Every number sequence has a meaning. 111 has a meaning, 222 has a meaning, 333 has a meaning. Similarly, 444 also has a meaning. The meaning of 444 is that angels are around you. Angels are trying to connect with you. They are showing their presence to you. So whenever you see this number, just in your heart say, thank you angels for connecting with me and guide me to the best. So that means they are around you, so you can talk to them in whichever way you like to. After this, you will start seeing other numbers also In one of the videos, I have shared the entire number sequence from 111 to 999. So you can see that video and understand the meaning of each number sequence. Okay, so how do you see these numbers? So for example, you are at the airport and you're trying to book a cab for yourself, and you don't get a cab. You've been trying, it is late in the night, you're feeling unsafe, certain kind of uneasy situation you face sometimes. In that case, you can ask Archangel Michael to help you reach home safely and timely. When you say that, you get a cab, definitely faster than you would have thought of. And the cab number has a number sequence. It has 444, like it could be 5444, 344, something like that. Then you sit in the cab and you're looking in one direction, and suddenly you look at another direction. That also happens a lot with people. Suddenly you look at the other direction, and on the billboard you see Angel's number, you see 444 there. And you happen to look on the other side once again, and then you again see a bike number maybe which has 444. So it could be many ways angels can turn your head right, left to show you these number sequence, which is again a very beautiful sign and very interesting. You know, we love to experience these things, and it continuously shows that angels are around you. They helped you reach back home safely. So this is how angels can show you numbers. It could be anywhere. It could be car numbers, your phone screens, your digital tabs, anything, you know, and your newspapers. You could see these numbers anywhere. Again, the most important thing is to trust that whatever you are seeing is angel sign and they are helping you. Okay, so the next one we are going to talk about, which is number 3. Number 3 is warm brushes. You know, when you are sitting with angels and you're trying to connect with them, or you're meditating. When I say sitting with angels, mean that you're trying to meditate on angels or trying to connect with them, or you're already in connection with them with your closed eyes. That time you feel a sudden warm brush around you. You know, that's like somebody is around you. It is never scary. It is very peaceful moment. It's like angels are hugging you. You feel very warm and very comfortable. You feel a lot of peace and calmness. So that's what warm brushes are. You know, you never get scared when angels are around you. It's never a case. So if you are getting scared, that means angels are not there. Okay. Number 4 is fragrance. So angels, whenever angels are around you, you will have a passing fragrance. You can smell a passing fragrance. You know, it could be a very beautiful fragrance of your own choice, or anything which is very unusual. You would be like, I've never smelled something like that before. It is so strong and it is so pleasant. Again, it will not be a very unpleasant smell. You know, if it is not very nice, it is not angels. So it will always be very pleasant. All the angels' experience are always very pleasant to you. Anything which puts you off, it is actually negative energy. It is not angels. So anything which angels are giving you will always be very positive, very pleasant. It will be very calm and nice. It just makes you smile and makes you happy from within. So fragrance, how does it happen? When you are meditating with angels, you will always have this kind of a fragrance. It will just pass and it will stop. So it is not a very prolonged fragrance, like if you're sitting and meditating for 1 hour and 1 hour you will have that fragrance. Usually it doesn't happen. But if you are one of those lucky people, if for you it happens, then it is good. But usually it's a very short span of fragrance. You know, it will just pass. It will just come and go. I will give you one example once again, just to make it more clear. Many years ago, I had gone to a holy place. And I was praying there, you know, and the moment I closed my eyes, I had such a beautiful fragrance that it made me open my eyes to look around. You know, I was like, what is this fragrance? From where is it coming? Who's around me? Is there any incense? So When I opened my eyes, the fragrance actually was not there. And then I looked around, there was nobody. I once again closed my eyes and started to pray. And again the fragrance came. So that time I remembered that it is an angel sign and they're around me. So I just simply thanked them for their presence around me and trying to connect with me. So that's how your experience could be. You know, there are many people who experience angels in different ways, but this is also one of the beautiful signs angels give. During the angels workshop, I have seen a lot of people experiencing these things. They will experience fragrance and number sequence. Number sequence is always there. Like in all my workshops, number sequence is always part of it. That's maybe personal to me, but fragrance is also one of the beautiful signs that angels give. Moving on is orbs. Number 5 is orbs of light. You know, many times, moving on to number 5, which is orbs. Orbs of light is actually, you know, those flashes of light you see. Sometimes you're sitting and then there's light which just flashes, it comes and goes. Or people see sparkles of light. So either you just keep seeing those sparkles, or there are orbs of light. Like in photographs you would have seen, most people have this white color light around them, or there is an orb of light in that photographs. So photograph I'm actually quoting because that's very easier to see an orb of light in a picture. Otherwise also people see these flashes of lights also when angels are around. Suddenly you'll see a very bright light and it will disappear. But that's also for very advanced people who are connecting very strongly with angels, and they can see these orbs of light. In the other way, people actually see, they see clouds, you know, in clouds they see angels' shapes also. So that's also quite possible. You know, if you're one of those people who look up to heavenly energies or divine energies in the sky, you will see that the clouds have a shape of wings, or the clouds have shape of angels. Sometimes they see like a big angel in the clouds. So that's absolutely your choice, your own level of connection, what you see. But do let me know what is your way of connecting with angels and what are the signs that angels are giving you. And I'll be happy to answer any questions you would have. Please drop it in the comment section. And this is Neha from Angels Miracle, and I will look forward to sending you more information on angels soon. Thank you for watching.